Severe weather alert day continues, and this time tomorrow it's going to be an even more active pattern.
Very dicey tomorrow, especially as the system moves closer to the region. Things really going to get on the tricky side as far as forecasting is concerned. A very complicated one at that. So I don't want to waste any time, guys. Let's get straight to it. Live pinpoint Doppler as we scan the skies. Right now we are nice and dry. It's calm out there. Watch out for some of those snow-covered roads. Some icy, some slick travel certainly possible throughout today. Temperatures are cold as well, well below freezing in many spots. Upper teens and lower 20s for several locations. Upper 20s there in Harlan and Middlesboro. And later on this afternoon, clouds will continue to increase, but despite some of the cloud cover, temperatures expected to rise into the mid-30s. Should help melt some of the roadways off, but still watch out for those slick spots out there for any commuting you may have to do throughout today. Now, we were under a winter storm watch early. Now we had this winter storm warning. It's been upgraded earlier this morning for all of central and eastern Kentucky. Even our counties in eastern Tennessee, western parts of Virginia, and West Virginia have been added on here over the past hour or so. So everybody expected to be impacted across our viewing area. And it's all because of this system spinning across the central plains, already bringing some snowfall across these areas, some rain to the south, and a little bit of a mix there heading towards Memphis. But a little bit closer to home here, seeing some of the clouds now begin to move in from the southwest, and will continue to do so as we head into this afternoon, this evening, eventually going mostly cloudy through tonight. And that's when things get really interesting. So we start off at 9 o'clock this morning. There's that high pressure centered across Ohio. Now check out what happens to our south and west. That low pressure system continues to strengthen, and it's going to track eastward across the Great Lakes region. Now notice some of the rainfall beginning to make its way across the Kentucky and Tennessee border. And we're talking some heavy rain right now to our south around midnight. But as we get past midnight, look what happens here. That begins to take more of a northward turn, heading towards the north and east, and that's going to provide a wintry mix. So we will start things off late tonight, early Friday morning with a wintry mix. That should transition briefly to some rain, and then a transition from rain to some heavy wet snow will likely occur by around lunchtime. And look at this band of snow. This is very impressive. We're talking pretty good snow rates, up to about upwards to 3 inches an hour for these snow rates. Impressive to say the least. And this will continue to track across the Commonwealth, and that is going to dump some heavy snowfall across central and eastern Kentucky. And that low pressure system will continue to push off towards the Carolinas. And in behind that, we're going to get some wraparound precipitation coming in the form of snow, and that will only add to our totals as we wake up early Saturday morning. And speaking of those snow totals, some impressive amounts across the heart of the bluegrass here. Upwards to 14, even 15 inches in Lexington, 16 inches in Danville, up to 10, almost 11 inches here in Hazard, and just to our north in Jackson could pick up around 14 inches of snow. And this is how we break it down, because we have to also consider not only the snowfall, but some of the ice accumulations we'll see as well. Well to the north, going to stay a lot colder than, say, what it'll be towards the south. So expecting the higher totals to our north from Moorhead down to Paintsville. And then from Jackson here at Hazard over to Pikeville, a little bit lesser amounts for the snow, 6 to 10 inches. But notice that the ice accumulations pick up just a little bit, up to 1/10 of an inch will be possible. And then even more ice possible as we head towards the south and west from London over to Somerset. But still, 3 to 6 inches of snow could accumulate when this is all said and done. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast, where your weekend is always in view. A messy Friday ahead. Temperatures only topping out in the low to mid 30s. That snow will continue into Saturday. Temperatures don't even break the freezing mark there, so that's going to cause some more concern as far as travel goes throughout Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon. And then temperatures take into the teens Saturday night, early Sunday. We dry things out, and then unfortunately, we're going to talk some more rain, even snow chances as we head towards next early to midweek. Let's get that fourth and final check of the refrigerator art this morning. See what's behind the magnets. I love showcasing all the wonderful artwork from the kids here across eastern Kentucky. Nice photo sent from Allison over at May Valley Elementary. Time now 6:47. You're watching Mountain News This Morning right here on WYMT.